Hi guys, it's me, Landriscina again, and in this video for Halloween, that is inspired by Halloween 2023, I should be talking about a movie, the start of a movie franchise that, everybody likes. Most people like anyway, and that being the Harry Potter franchise. Now, I gotta admit, I like this movie franchise enough, but I will not be reading the books because I got a feeling that there will be people out there that will want to hang me if I get something wrong about the books and compare them to the movies. So I'm just gonna give my thoughts on the movie series, one by one. And, being that it's related to spooky stuff, magic, witches, whatnot, what have you, I figured that this would be perfect for Halloween. So without further ado, let me talk about the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone movie. Now, I can't exactly say how this movie is different from the book, because number one, I ain't reading the book, and two, I really don't care, and number three, the movie is awesome. So, now, one thing I gotta point out here is that I don't know whether this is just me or this is what I bought personally, or if there are many others like this, but this is this is the first one in the franchise. Out of I think 8 movies and they do the prequels. But this is the only one with this kind of case to it. Everything else is like a standard DVD case and whatnot. So this is kind of special. And being that it's the first one, it was a little bit on the rough side. I mean, some of the CGI works, like for example, the dragon in the middle of it with Hagrid's dragon. That looked fine, with the practical effects being the eggshells, and the practical effects of the troll worked fine, the mountain troll. But I don't like the CGI effect of the troll itself. It looked a little bit too blue-gray, if you know what I mean. Like, you could obviously tell that it's a fake. It's not really there. But when they had a troll laying on the ground, I think that's like a real thing, a real physical object. And it's gotta be painful to have that wand shoved up his nose, and then to fall on that must be equally painful. Although I would think that the force of hitting your face on the ground like that with something like that in your nose would make the thing come out the back of your head. Well, that's me. That's my weird way of thinking. But yeah. On the topic of Hagrid, last year Robbie Coltrane passed away, so I do this for him, as well as Alan Rickman, who played Severus Snape. I like him too, but it was he was in Alice in Wonderland, the Disney version, and I also did this for let's see here. I have the cast right here. Do it also for Richard Harris, that played Dumbledore, the wizard, the headmaster wizard, like Merlin in this movie. So yeah, so a lot of people have passed away from this franchise. Kind of a trend actually. Maggie Smith did not die, and she is always gonna be a nice treasure to me. It's so delightful. I would like to get to know her over dinner maybe. Anyway, before I get all messy, I want to tell you that I knew Robbie Coltrane from another old-fashioned show, but on Nickelodeon called "Are You Afraid of Are You Afraid of the Are You Afraid of the Dark?" He played Dr. Vink with a ver. He was awesome in there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna transfer over to the mystical, spooky environment of Harry Potter. At this point, I'm sure that many people know this story, but for right now, I'll give the brief rundown of the story. This kid in Harry Potter is like viewed as the more powerful wizard to ever be born in like I don't know how many years, but he's like a golden child, as we will see in various examples. But he's like the prodigal son, the one that can do no wrong, the guy that got everything, all the skill, all the talent, all the good looks, all the riches. Everyone knows the name, everyone knows his legend. Men wanted to be him, and women wanted to be with him. And he even talks back to the swing hat, which put everybody in their different houses. As far as where they can live on campus on the Hogwarts University, Hogwarts Academy or school or whatever it is, like a preparatory school. And there are 4 houses basically: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and now we're gonna mess this up. Slytherin, Hufflepuff. Now I'm sure the last one will come to me. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, something or other. Basically, Slytherin is the evil one because it's headed by Professor Snape, and it's also people in there are like bad guys, like what's the face, Draco Malfoy and the kid from the Quidditch match. But Harry's the one guy that talks back to the Sorting Hat, where he tried to convince him to put him in Gryffindor with his 2 friends, the trio, as I'll call them. Now, I should say that this movie does a wonderful job in showing all the magical creatures and magical elements of the franchise and what goes on in the future of the story and stuff. Now, I gotta say that of all the dragons and all the Sorcerer, whatever you call it, the one so far, and the creepy elements, Lord Voldemort, among many others. I would say that the Sorting Hat, to me, is the creepiest thing in the world. Because it goes on top of your head like a brain slug, and then it determines whether you go into any of the 4 houses. And and I gotta say that even before the hat goes on to Draco Malfoy's head, it says Slytherin. Like it knows it's gonna be evil. Can't quite think of that other than in the house. But anyway, it's kind of unimportant, like Hufflepuff, because it's not one main hero than one of the main bad guys' house. So take that for what you will. Now, also to the same matter, Harry Potter doesn't get into trouble for anything during the Quidditch match, but he did like a witch version of college football, and he doesn't get in trouble for flying his broom, even though he shouldn't be doing that. Under the teacher's word, and he does it anyway. Doesn't get in trouble. In fact, the only time he does get in trouble is when he using the invisible cloak to go into invisible mode and find the some secrets about what the Cerberus Fluffy is guarding. And that is funny because number 1, he's fluffy. Number 2, Harry Potter shouldn't be using it for that. He should be using it for war pranks. Like for example, if I were invisible and I know that people wouldn't see me, if I were in a school for wizards and whatnot, I would use it for other purposes. Anyway, he gets in trouble with that. Although it's funny that even though Draco Malfoy does catch him and writes him out to Professor McGonagall, for example, the old lady played by Maggie Smith, he's also in trouble too for getting out of bed and ratting on him. So Snitch gets stitched too. And that's funny. Now, then he goes on to find the Philosopher's Stone, which basically can turn anything into gold, and can also have biological properties too, like it can change a body, create a body, and it can create organic matter out of nothing. Because it's magic and it's a stone. But the problem is, it looks like that little crystal that was found in the Blood remake. Let's see what else is there. He defeats Dumbledore on his first try and his first meeting with the Supreme Wizard, and the only person that Voldemort actually fears. Even as a baby, he does this too. It shows up the power of Voldemort, or the person that shall not be named. And he makes the I'll get the next one a little bit later. But also let's see well there yeah. let's see here. He also finds the golden snitch on his first time doing it on flying on the Quidditch match. Now, what I gotta say about this game there is that when J.K. Rowling wrote this, he made the game pretty simple as far as the scoring points go. Like, if you get like the big ball into one of the three hoops, you get 10 points. Sounds simple enough, right? But then the other guy they get 10 points, right? Real simple, right? And I think that the match ends when each team scored like, I don't know, 50 points or five goals or whatever the case is. But then if the seeker gets the golden snitch first before anybody else does, they get 150 points, which automatically makes them the winner. Now, the regular cap is like something like 50 or 60 points altogether. So then, what do you make? Why do you make it like 150 points if that automatically goes over the limit for a certain game, for X game, or whatever? You know, why would you just make it like 1,000 points or a million points or something absurd like that, you know? Why stop the limit at 150? That's kind of dumb that you do that. So, and I know that people made this argument before, but I'm gonna make it again. That Harry Potter basically marries Sue. All you need to do is to train to concentrate his power into his wand more. No. Also, he also does one thing that I can't imagine anyone doing it. He actually got an Asian girlfriend in the later movies. So bravo to him, a fictional character. That kind of thing would only happen in fantasies, especially for someone like me. But that's the point. So gotta say, I really did enjoy this part. But let's rewind it back to the beginning of the movie. I did take a few mental notes in the movie that are kind of important to notice. Number one is that I never realized this, but Harry Potter ends up going to as a baby. We are not told anything about him besides the fact that he is an orphan and that he's delivered by Professor McGonagall, I think Hagrid too, to his uncle and aunt and nephew and cousin. I mean, and these people are horrible. They're horrible. They spoil rotten to the point that even Veruca thought was gonna blush with it. Because they pamper this kid to no end, and they leave nothing for poor Harry over there. And they want to try the worst possible way to make sure that he doesn't not know anything about his magical heritage. Want to keep him a muggle, meaning that he has no knowledge of the magical powers and stuff. Which is weird, because when they do that, they find they lock off the mail so that he can't receive any mail from Hogwarts. And you see a bunch of elves outside that deliver the mail to him, but nothing else from toads or anything else that can deliver the mail and stuff. So they show not one drop of bird poop anywhere away. Everything's spotless outside. And they do the same thing where they do a couple of letters down the shaft of the chimney. Now, my question is these people are so horrible that they make poor Harry make his own breakfast, and then he got like a little cover hole underneath the staircase. Now, if Professor McGonagall and Hagrid knew that these people would be horrible parents for Harry, why did they put him with them? Why couldn't he just take care of him himself? Why couldn't he just give him some magical orphanage? I know the real reason they wanted to try to introduce the magical world versus the humdrum world, and they wanted to send him to be like a Cinderella type guy and stuff. Like, oh, my parents treat me horribly. I might as well get to the fantasy where I'm viewed as a god. And then the next part where they go to the zoo for the biological kid's birthday, and he ends up being a brat as usual. And he kept on with the lake enclosure, which Harry Potter ends up making the glass disappear, making his cousin fall into the glass with a giant python or a broken sugar or something. Now, I've had my many enemies in the past that hate my guts, that don't disrespect me and all this and stuff, but I would never wish him any harm, except for a few people that I wish Godzilla would crush. That's beside the point. But besides that, nothing reality-wise, I would never want to put him in harm's way. I would never want to put him with a live animal. But they did that in this movie. Also, a little bit of knowledge about Hagrid. He said that he goes to the pub, he drinks a lot, he gambles, and he also does magic even though he's not supposed to do it, outside Hogwarts. Very, very interesting. Influence the children. That this guy works for children. So, good job picking a role models, guys. Very nice job. Well, granted, I'm probably supposed to be more of a family entertainment thing, but it still involves people drinking and gambling and smoking and whatnot. Okay? So then they reveal that Harry's a wizard and that he has a vast fortune underneath Diagon Alley. Now he goes there and he gets we go in to see the next stereotype of the bunch. That being goblins, with women being played by legendary actor Warwick Davis. He's from Willow. If anyone wants to see that movie, it's a great movie. Anyway, the stereotype that's being presented here is of Jewish people and their fetish for money. Now, I don't personally believe in this, but it's kind of funny that they look like the stereotypical Jewish man, I should say, with long noses and big ears, and their the features look like a Jewish person. So that was a shame on you thing for Dickie Rowling for writing like that. But yeah, he got a massive fortune there. He's got a massive fortune like an ancient vault, which how old is this place? But anyway, it goes to the famous train station of Landriscina, and they go into the actual wall there, and it transports them into a new area, like a new level of the game, secret level. And yet nobody sees this. No burglar actually sees Luigi going into there and all that stuff. Or Harry Potter or any of the Hogwarts students. Now, I should mention that this movie catapulted Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint in the startup. It's a superstar because everyone who saw this movie liked all the performances of the main trio. And I do like them in this movie, in these roles, because they are freaking awesome. But God help me if I can remember the other people, the other students. But that's such a point. This thing is awesome. This movie is awesome. It introduces so many things, so many magical creatures and demons and whatnot. And that involves Quidditch, which is real good video game fodder, of which I do not have any Quidditch games, so I can't play them. Unfortunately, we have Professor Snape being played by Ali Wickman. He's played as like the bad guy, like trying to resurrect Voldemort. It's really the other guy, Professor Krill, in there, and and he also, well, no, he didn't die yet. Nah, he's still alive. But he died in the movie, like Harry touching him and turning into rocks and then dust and all that. And therefore killing Voldemort, where his spirit escapes. And they have it where he tattooed onto the guy's back of his face. And he talked to him to do that. And he used like a turban to cover up the guy's face, Voldemort's face. Now, it's important to notice that Voldemort in this interpretation has like a nose, but in the future ones he has more of a snake nose, tying with the devil snake thing go on there. Harry Potter can talk to snakes apparently, which will come in handy in the future movies. But this is a very strong entry, by the way, into this magical world. And they also have a very important chess match in this one, in which Ron Weasley, it's like the chess master in this world foreshadowed when he played the game with Hermione or with somebody else. Hermione also does a good job too in this because she saved his life. In the chess game, the piece actually assault another when they kill somebody. Which is weird because I thought that if you go to the far side of the chessboard with a pawn of things, the piece get resurrected. So I don't know how they would have worked out here, but this game is awesome. I love it. Besides the CGI is good, it looks real. And Ron Weasley becomes a knight. So he rides on the back of a horse to where one of the other pieces from the other side kills the horse but saves Ron. Now my question is, when he moved the piece over to sacrifice himself, he knows that the other guy would kill him, would destroy his piece. So why doesn't Ron just jump off right at the beginning when he makes a move? Why can't he just why does he have to wait until after the thing comes over and takes a swipe at the horse like a poker stick? Maybe for dramatic effect, but it's still kind of stupid. I would just jump off the horse right there, but that's only me. Trying to be safe. But yeah, Dumbledore said that Slytherin has won the House Cup this year, to which he awards emergency points to the trio and Neville for sticking up to his friends for the right cause. Not one of them would go on dangerous adventure to stop Voldemort and get the stone. Which, by the way, with the stone, it made it so that the person that wants to find it but doesn't want to use it can find it in the pocket, which is a very clever thing, I must say, from J.K. Rowling. But anyway, getting back to the point at the end of this movie, I find that Dumbledore went to last minute that Woody's points and taking it away from Slytherin, kind of a douchey move. I mean, granted, Slytherin is seen as the bad guys in the bunch, but to take away something that's a guaranteed win away from children just to give it to another chosen group of children is the point douchey. I don't care who it is, whether they be the heroes or whether they be the bad guys. It's still pretty bad move as a teacher on your part. So yeah, if you guys in the comment section can give me a hand here with giving me the last name of the fourth group, just let me know. Oh yeah, by the way, I love the smoke effect when Voldemort goes away. Kind of remind me of a Ghastly from Pokemon. Obviously with no nose. So yeah. I thank you for watching this video, this movie that I decided to watch for this Halloween season. It's very spooky and very good, I think. And by the way, notice that on the cover they have a white owl that's supposed to represent Harry's purity and good spirit from the book, and lives his milk, the little slave. But we won't get to that now. But this is for Halloween 2023. So if you like what you see here and want to see more, my videos and stuff, you can always drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, when you comment, what's your favorite Harry Potter movie, and what's your favorite moment in this Harry Potter movie in particular, the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Which, by the way, they do like Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and Harry Potter and the Phoenix, the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, etc., etc., etc. And they did a good job with doing the world building. And yeah, I did notice that a lot of things on here are getting quite right wrong in the movie here. We need more Asian, more Latinos, more black people in this, and not just like cameo or special guest appearances. But yeah. Do you have any more suggestions for me in my future videos and projects? You can always call me up on my cell phone or text me at 631-707-3707. And you can get me on Twitter at PMaelstromPro on X if you prefer it. And also email me directly at JJ's viewing channel at gmail.com. So, I like this franchise. I like this movie in particular because it's so awesome with all the world building and with the untapped potential of number one, franchise material. Number two, the fact that it's so got so many potential for characters, for plot development, for answer questions, for more fluffy, more Norbert the Tiger Dragon. It'd be funny if he made reference to How to Train Your Dragon in this, but yeah. If you ever want about this movie, great movie by the way, great instructions for kids that will go on to be other famous stars and stuff. R.I.P. the people who have died. So I salute all you Harry Potter fans of both the books and the movie. And it just so happened that the Harry Potter, the Gryffindor people, beat Slytherin by only 5 points. So that was a really bad move by Dumbledore. So, see you in the next one. Aloha.